52 years have taught us a few things, but that doesn't mean we stop learning. Always understanding that there's room to improve on your way to the next cast, the next day, the next fish. So we're always tinkering and improving and never pretending like we know everything. We call that the beginner's mind.
Yeah, the beginner's mind is going into something like you don't know the solution before you've done the work.
Being humble enough to set aside what you think you know. Listening. It's a lot of listening.
There can't be any minor failures in waders. They have to be right.
You put something out in the field, you test it, you see what's working, you see what's not. I'm always looking for testers who want to tell us the negative things. To be honest, I just don't like people blowing smoke up our ass.
We do push, we do play, we do go down rabbit holes, knowing they might fail.
It's that adventurous side of it, the willingness and the desire to go to that edge and experience the imperfect.
We build for that pinnacle athlete, and then it'll work for the rest.
It took us 12 material combinations, 68 prototypes, and the expertise of 31 field testers to create the new Swift Current waders. We focused on a better fit with less bulk, stronger seams, and easier repairs. Every detail is designed to keep you focused on the water, not your gear.
And I think what's really impactful here is how much thought, time, and effort went into the last several decades of making this best version of this product, not being afraid to do it over and over and over and over again. And eventually, we get the green light.
We're never going to be done. Our gear is designed to get you out there. So we put the work in up front so you can focus on what's important. And know that good enough is not good enough.
Hello, Sportfish Spectacular. It's an honor to being able to speak to you. My name is Fran, and I lead the fly fishing category for EMEA, Patagonia. At Patagonia Fly Fish, what we make is quality, responsible, and durable fly fishing apparel for the most extreme conditions. And we do that while protecting our wild rivers and wild fish. So I hope the video that you just saw got you excited to learn a little bit more about the new waders, and especially on these invisible things and innovation that went into the waders that I'd like to shed the light on. And that is called PFAS. So what are PFAS? PFAS are poly and perfluorinated chemicals that have also been called forever chemicals. So since the 50s, have been used everywhere, also in the coating of apparel to improve water repellency. But also, for example, in the screen of your iPhone or on the pan, non-adhesive pans. The problem with these PFAS is that the manufacturing of them accumulates in the air, in the water, shed in the food, and it hurts the health of people and also pollutes the planet really badly. And these chemicals stay around for thousands of years. So this has been a journey that Patagonia started almost 15 years ago to try and move away and achieve the same water repellency in membranes without using PFAS. So it's been a long process that went from the C8 to C6 to C0 all the way to now, Spring 25, where the last product category was finally flipped to PFAS free, and these are our waders. So this is a really new standard that sets the bar for environmental impact reduction, and we hope that many other fishing brands will follow and stop using PFAS in anything that is waterproof. I like to also give you a little bit of updates also on what's new in the waders. Well, you've seen them. First of all, it's a full new colorway. But this is the Traverse waders. So it's what's replacing what we used to call before the Swift Current wader. And we're able to put now a zip waders also with a more democratic price. A couple of things that changed: bulk reduction in the top. So the upper part, the lighter part, is slightly lighter in a denier than the lower part. And that's because you don't need a lot of bulk in the top, but you do need more abrasion resistance down at the legs. Suspenders and the bib also have changed in a way that they stay in place better. We've added loops here to being able to hold your waiting station, and even when you drop down, you know, our unique system, when you drop down your waders, your workstation can stay in place. From a patterning point of view, the pattern changed. If you see, now we are looking at a pattern that is more squared, and you see clear patterns. That helps with mobility, but also helps with repairability. So it's easier to repair when you have single blocks like that, rather than before where we had a single seam that was going top to bottom. Increase capacity of pockets as well to store all your fly boxes. And last but not least, we opened the circumference of our booties to being able to go in and out more easily. So these are a few of the features that we're really excited about. I'd like to also take the chance to tell you a little bit of kind of the R&D process, the research and development process that goes into such difficult products like waders. So we rely a lot on field testing, and this is something that that we believe is non-negotiable. Whatever happens in labs needs to be proved out in the river. And so for these specific new waders, we have worked with 31 field testers from all over the world, of course, including Europe. We created 68 prototypes, and this is the result. The last thing I wanted to mention on waders, our goal is to keep waders in life for as long as possible. And the first and best thing that we all can do is caring for them as we should. And especially with the PFAS transition, there is a real opportunity to be a bit more mindful on, you know, how we treat our gear, our waders, which means the basics that you all know, but not sure if we all take the time to do them, which is drying the waders, cleaning them, keeping them clean. Actually, the membrane likes to be clean, so there is no, we shouldn't be afraid of washing them in the washing machine with cool water and gentle soap, but do wash them to make sure that the sweat doesn't, the dirt doesn't stay in the membrane, because that will damage it. So I thank you very much, and I'll leave you with another piece of exciting product. Thank you.
Hello Sportfish spectacular folks. My name is Alberto from Patagonia, and I'm here with a couple of friends to introduce you to a very unique piece of technical stuff that we can use for our fishing session. It's called the Stealth Switch Pack 9 liters. And well, what's unique about this piece of garment is that it's not an hip pack, it's not even a sling, but I would say it's both of them. So my friend here is wearing as a hip pack, and my friend here is wearing it as a sling. And changing from one configuration to the other is very easy, and you can decide which kind of configuration you prefer according to your mood, your need, the kind of water that you are frequenting, and the kind of weather that you are going to see that special day. So changing from sling to hip pack is super easy. You remove the main sling belt. Inside you will find an additional belt for your waist. Couple of seconds and you are set up. And what else? Well, this has to be removed, of course. And this is the other accessory that is a sort of neck lace to help standing your pack. And this is the switch pack configuration. So plenty of pocket, plenty of attachment points, and what else? Is totally made with an outer fabric of black coal, so it's the same material that we are using on our bags. And well, the black coal we know is very durable, more durable than the previous version, and a bit water resistant, not completely waterproof. So overall is a fantastic piece, very flexible, super functional, and I'm really strongly suggesting you. So have fun, grab your rod, go to the river, take care of the environment, never forget that, and well, see you around and tight line. Take care, ciao.